She was everything. She was everything this world is not.
Now at noon, a mother's heartbreak after her daughter became the victim of a senseless shooting. Around 8 last night, gunfire struck this home on 13th and Hopkins, and you can still see where those bullets entered the home.
One of them struck 13-year-old Sandra Parks. She did not survive. And now we know a 26-year-old person of interest is in custody. Parks was an 8th grader at Keefe Avenue Middle School. And while her family continues to grieve, her mother took a moment to talk with our Sean Gallagher about her daughter's bright future cut short by violence.
It's been a long day for the Parks family, coming to grips with the fact that 13-year-old Sandra Parks is gone.
It's my baby, and it's good from me.
The painful reminders of her daughter's death are still on the side of Bernice Parks' home. But even through the tears, she was steadfast in honoring her daughter.
Sandra she was everything. She was everything this world is not. My baby was not violent. My baby did not like violence.
But violence took her daughter from her. Sandra Parks is the latest shooting victim under the age of 18 in the city. 4 have been killed and 50 were the victims of non-fatal shootings this year. But Sandra was more than a statistic.
She was my angel from the time she was in my womb to the time she came out. She's still gonna be my angel.
Surrounded by family today, they're remembering Sandra's life, her writing and her poems. She won an award for an essay on Martin Luther King Jr. and the impact she made in her short 13 years here.
Everybody that she knew, everybody that came her path, she made them happy. She didn't like for nobody to be sad or down.
The family has a vigil scheduled for tonight at 6 o'clock. At 13th and Hopkins, Sean Gallagher, today's TMJ4.
Within the last hour, Milwaukee Mayor Tom Barrett spoke about the shooting. Our Pete Zervakis is live from City Hall with a recap of what the mayor said. Pete?
Well, Vince, the mayor told us homicides are down in Milwaukee this year. He then added that is little consolation when a 13-year-old girl is dead. According to MPD, and as you heard in Sean's reporting, Sandra Parks was killed last night when shots were fired into her home. The mayor says she was inside that home in the bedroom by herself. There were some other family members present in a different room. Now, with the suspect now in custody, the mayor says he's thankful that tips from the public came in quickly to help police make an arrest.
The fact that the residents stepped up is very, very important, because this is not just a police problem.
Alderman Russell Stamper, who represents the area, was also at the mayor's news conference. He said he's proud of his community. He also called for a more rigorous block watch, neighborhood meetings, maybe even neighborhood watch signs. Those were all ideas he threw out as ways to further prevent crime in his district, the 15th district, going forward. And of course, still no word from MPD. We just got a note from them. Still no word yet on a motive for this shooting. Live at City Hall, Pete Zervakis, today's TMJ4.